those 5 games, they beat the Bucks, they beat the Jazz, so they've beaten some good teams. So their best effort, if the Warriors get their best effort, theirs is pretty good.
Cunningham has such great size for a guy who handles and initiates the offense. Wiggins, and that was a find from Clay, and we're watching that come together. People forget Andrew Wiggins never played with Klay Thompson. Wiggins had to change his shot. Clay saved the turnover there. Wiggins an open 3. The best three-point shooting year of his career continues.
And again from Clay. What does a young team mean? They're going to be wildly inconsistent.
Yep.
That's been the case. But their good efforts are really good.
That's a nice drive and finish by Diallo. The most famous face mask in Detroit history, Rip Hamilton. He wore it even after his nose healed.
He was so good with it.
Wiggins is 3 of 3 and a nice beginning for Andrew. Now, Kuminga can't reach here with the 2 fouls. Cunningham bottoms at 3. And if you watched him early in the year, he wasn't right physically, missed some shots, but I don't think you need to be worried about him at all. Rick Mahorn gave him the best nickname ever, Beef Stew.
And they get creative with him. I do like that nickname. I like Beef Stew as well. But Cade Cunningham set that ball screen like Steph does for Kuminga at times.
And Thompson with the 3. The veteran, solid backup Corey Joseph coming off a 21-point game. Checking in. Cade Cunningham had hit 1-3. His shot looks good.
From 3-point range, I mean.
So GP2 becomes the post feeder. And Steph Curry, his shot always looks good. Diallo a little long, and you highlighted Porter's rebounding at the top of the telecast. I think Otto has been such a good pickup. GP2. Little big man scoring inside. Right idea to get it to Wiggins, didn't catch it cleanly. And Steph another 3. Same thing. That's the biggest issue with Detroit is their field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. They're at the bottom. And Wiggins right down the lane. There's another Steph screen. Wiggins rewarding him. Curry to GP2. Little tic-tac-toe. That was nicely done.
That's so good.
Sometimes the first home game after a long road trip, you can just be out of sorts. That's what makes this first quarter so exciting for the Warriors. Nice finish there. He can run the second unit. Right now he's playing with Peyton and Damian Lee. And in year 3, Jordan Poole has just gotten better and better. And Lyles, this is what veterans do. Joseph wanted some contact there, but couldn't rattle it in. And then you just have Magruder sneaking in for the rebound. Shot clock off. Damian Lee was going to pass to Bielitsa. Instead, D-Lee battles in the jumper. Steve Kerr, after the Toronto game when he had 25 points, he talked about rebounding. As Jordan Poole, nifty delivery there. His ability to finish as well as get fouled, it's a huge asset.
He's got good instincts, good playmaking instincts.
Corey Joseph, speaking of playmaking, creates for himself. Draws the pump and the free throw coming. Perfect. Kuminga. Drop off to Steph. Now if Jonathan starts to pass, well, for Detroit, you know, a young team, they're struggling shooting the ball. There's no doubt on the field and on threes. But you see the work and the effort there as Isaiah Stewart fouls his own shot.
Nothing in the paint for the Warriors. They're staying with the rollers, getting out to the shooters secondarily. The right idea.
And Jordan Poole, good things happen when he drives.
Always talk about how they created them.
Right. That's it.
You're going inside. There you go.
Or you just throw it to that guy, Klay Thompson for 3.
Just find his man, crack him, and Klay will take care of the rest.
So Steph's got 11, Klay's got 10. Cunningham. Steph and Klay going to get to finish this half together. They've already combined for 21. Curry with a feed and Wiggins to flip it in. Wiggins didn't stay in the corner.
That's true.
You know, he cut without the ball to the basket, and that's where the Warriors continue to look a bit more inside. Speaking of inside, Klay Thompson with a reverse after the post up. Cunningham attacking, but he brought it back down. Knocked away. Steph running with Wiggins. Air Canada.
Love it getting out on the break.
On both ends of the floor. Nice lob. Cunningham to Stewart. Deep Bay going to work on Mooney. Settle for the jumper. Stewart is there again. Man, it's kind of fun to watch Isaiah Stewart work. effort dip at all in this half. Curry with a three. Very quick 2 for 1.
Isaiah Stewart is frustrated.
He's changed the geometry of the game with that distance shooting. Heat Bay able to sneak inside it. They walled off Looney just enough. He couldn't get to it. Have a foul to give here. And Wiggins, how about a steal instead? 5 seconds to work with. Play on a reload three. Yes, sir!
Andrew Wiggins is starting to realize, okay, this could be good for me. This will be good.
Oh, Clay and Wiggins to start the second half. Okay, now, if we're just talking about it, they're going to start doing things on the floor?
Well, they've just forgotten about Wiggins. The closer he gets to the basket, the better.
They're going to work on Stewart. A quick shot in there. So Isaiah Stewart thinks, oh, he's going to drive. Nope. Steph cutting without the ball, but Cunningham was there, dropped it off to Kuminga. Curry's passing tonight. My goodness.
Well, that's just Steph's energy.
Joseph has Looney on a switch. Now he wants to go at him. A lot of guards always think they're going to get by Looney, and they never do. And Saddiq Bey hitting that three. Missing that Minnesota game and getting those days off. It's great to see Steph Curry. I'm sure it doesn't feel great after that fall in Chicago, but he goes right to the lane to lay it up and in.
Everybody's focused on Steph, and everyone else can move, and Steph is going to make the right play. It's just too much.
Yalu finally gets a friendly roll. But here's the thing. Yalu knocked it away from Kuminga.
He's a solid defender.
That was a walk. Now the little step through. The pickup and the 2 steps that is allowed in the NBA.
I think you use the word rally in the short term.
Yeah, you can always do it in a day or two, a game or two, but long term, you need your horses. And Wiggins with the step back three.
It's just rhythm. Rock with me. That is a tough shot.
So finally a three goes down. Curry moving without the ball. Wiggins not going to settle for the three. Andrew drawing kick. Porter's got his feet set down. When you hear coaches say the phrase threatening drives, that was the highlight right there. Magruder's been the one guy making a couple shots here. Games Thursday, Friday, and Sunday with Indiana and then Houston and Utah. That'll be an interesting 3-game stretch in 4 days. And Rodney Magruder.
Pistons are switching everything, so someone just got to beat their man off a dribble.
Elitza did just that. He flipped it up and in.
That's what you need.
Payton got on the deck, but Saban Lee tracked it down. Feed Magruder.
He's on fire.
He's absolutely. That third one is tough. If you miss the first 2, they used to have 3 to make 2 in the NBA. You don't want the hat trick. Bielitsa with a step around.
Bielitsa's angry.
He does not want to foul out in short stint. That's a nice finish by Saban Lee. It was pretty good defense, just better offense. Moody's got the open shot. And missing that 3. It's the Rodney Magruder.
It's the Rodney Magruder.
Learning in the best league in the world. One of the best teams in that league. Kuminga spinning and finishing.
Steve Kerr is the same way. He'll go to the post.
Bielitsa's helping out Chioza. Lyles was trying to post him up.
Stop it, Magruder.
Rodney Magruder. The Warriors are the #1 defensive team in the league, and they have kind of snuffed out the Pistons offense. And, to be fair, the Pistons also missed a lot of shots tonight. Diallo able to flip that in. You know, the team that's in the Eastern Conference is growing right in front of our eyes. Look at the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland.
Wow. They get step back 3. Get ready for Indiana on Thursday. Jonathan Kuminga will be on Warrior Postgame Live. So the Warriors win it. Win number 19 at home.